Students, and welcome to Mr. Blackwood's first video instructions for Math Lab. Just to make things extra clear for all of us and to make sure we have everybody gets things done pretty quickly so that I don't have to describe everything to everyone. I'm just going to show you what we're going to be doing today. So you're first going to open up Google Chrome and you're going to go and look for the files you're going to need for today. So you're going to go to blackberry.com/files, BLACKARY, notice. Go to MathLab, and today. Okay, there's two files here. You need to download both of them. So if you click, it should pop up down here. And that is the Excel file where you're going to put your data. Okay, and it's going to look something like this. And okay, so first thing to do is to change your name, Joe Smith, except actually put your real name in there. Okay, and you're going to change all the yellow things. So we'll put in today's date is 4/16/2013. The y-intercept and slope I'm going to change eventually, but I'm going to leave those for now, and I'm going to leave this for now. Okay, that I need to change after I've come up with a new graph. Okay, so here's some random numbers I made up, and notice that it automatically has made a graph for me. So that's, or it made the best fit. In other words, it said, okay, here's my data points. Can I make a straight line that sort of fits with that? And here's the equation for it. Okay, so then I'm going to go back into the browser and download the second one, which has a called Fizz. Oh, that didn't work. So let's right click and do Save Link As. Okay, and just save it somewhere, and when it downloads we'll open it up, and it should open up in Algodoo if you have that installed. So once you open up in Algodoo, they have some nice tips on here. Okay, and I'll try to do everything. Okay, so you can close that, and notice I have a control. There's the activation key. Okay, so I'm going to, here's my little projectile. I'm going to hold down control and see what happens. Oh, better hit play. Okay, hold down control and it turns on the rocket, and then let go as soon as it leaves. And basically the idea is, how far did it go? Easiest way is I'm going to pick the rectangle tool, and I'm going to drag rectangle from here to here and say, oh look, I'll go from the front. I'll measure to the front, and it says it is 6.8 meters. Okay, so I'm going to do undo, undo, back to where I started. I'm going to hit the Alt and then hit Tab, and you won't have as many things open as I do, and hit it a couple times to go to what I want to, and not this many times. Go to, wow, I have way too much open. Okay, I'm going to go to the force versus distance, and where it says force is 5, my distance was, I'm going to hit Alt Tab again to go back. Oh yeah, it was 6.8. Okay, great. So that's my first number. Okay, and your number will probably be different, but something on the order of that. And then I'm going to change the thrust to 10, hit play, hold down control again, launch it off, and see where it lands. Okay, I can now measure it and go back. If I hold down Alt and push Tab once or twice, I can put in my new number, 20, and I just put in some massive numbers just for fun. Okay, and clearly that's not a straight line, so I would say, no, it's not even close to a straight line. My first numbers look like they're almost 0, and then all of a sudden I get huge. Okay, but my y-intercept I can read is 10,0450, and then my slope is the number in front of the x, so 917.71. Okay, and then I'd say here that it's not anywhere close to the straight line. I have one number that's way bigger than the others, and it's just way off of a straight line. And then I'm going to make sure I didn't click on the graph last. I'm going to click on a different cell, hit print after I change everything, and print it. Okay, hopefully that was clear, more or less. That's what you're going to do. You're going to put in all your values for the force, put in the different distances that it goes, and see if it's a straight line, put in your numbers, print it off. That's it. one more thing before you print it. I didn't read my instructions. Make sure that you label your chart, right? You should never have a chart that looks like this, that has dots and numbers but no labels. What are these numbers? What is this? What? Okay, so it says click on Chart, go to Layout. So I'm going to go to Layout and then Axes Titles. Here should be a little wider than mine, so it should be a little easier. The horizontal one will be Force. I'm just going to click on it and then just start typing Force. Space, parentheses, and I'm just going to copy this and just hit enter. Okay, now axis titles, vertical axis, I'm going to say rotated title and type in distance, space, parentheses, m. That just says distance measured in meters. And now I'm ready to print. Don't print until you've done that. Okay, that's all.